Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday again. Yesterday is the National Day. Today we seems to have lesser fast rider, but a few regular guys are still with us today. Okay, now we're at Thomson Road. Anyway, last week I got some footage, but I did not sync the camera with the phone, which result that there's no speed and data, so I might as well not post it lah. So today, okay, I managed to get it sorted out, but I have another bug again. My remote didn't work at the end of like the Keppel Viaduct, so I didn't have the footage for the Keppel Viaduct. But anyway, we will see how the ride goes. Okay, now we have just so-called finished Thomson portion. Now we are very soon turning into Mandai Road. Okay, there's quite a few riders that joined the fastback. Mr. Bagusla is inside. In fact, he's wearing a white jersey. You will see on my left. I think he will have better footage. He's using a 360 camera. So anyway, later on you all can check out his YouTube channel for better footages. Anyway, now we are at the so-called the Seletar Reservoir. We just crossed the SLE. Now on the bridge, should be SLE lah. Anyway, now we are heading towards Mandai Crematorium. So far the pace is pretty constant. Shark is in front pulling. I think he pulled quite a long and fair bit, but his pace is pretty constant, so most people can follow through. Okay, we have cleared the crematorium. Now we are turning left to Mandai Road, the actual Mandai Road lah. Anyway, we are all the while in Mandai Road. So that one is the older portion, this is the wider one. So this part usually most of the rider will whack hard, but I think we encounter the traffic light here. Okay, we have a stop. So having a stop soon. The traffic light is red. Everybody stop. Good. Okay, who is in? Anyway, I just report the fast rider today. There's Ryan, there's Ray, there's David, there's Eugene now in front of me. Dogma, Luminous, Yellow, and Shark. Today I didn't see Justin. I didn't see who is that? Ping Jie lah. These people like to pull. So nevertheless, there's a few younger riders willing to pull. I don't know their name. Okay, we have some female rider today. Ebert and is it Josephine? I think should be Josephine. So they are pretty strong ladies out here. Okay, on my right is Mr. Bagus, white jersey. And today, so far so good. The pack is pretty intact. I see more and more new riders join. That's a good thing. So I got more people to hide. Okay, we hit around 50 as usual on this stretch of Mandai Road. Okay, we are soon. Okay, now my Mandai Road, I usually reduce the footage, so it's pretty long. So, okay, now are we heading towards the Mandai Zoo? Pretty soon, based on the speed. Actually, left and right surrounding look the same to me when I narrate the video. I only can identify certain things when we hit. I think the traffic light in front is Mandai Zoo. No, not Mandai Zoo, sorry. So this should be the last upslope. Okay, as you can see, the speed is now more synchronized. Now I know my fault. Why I always get out of sync is because I didn't sync the camera with my phone. So okay, we clear Mandai Zoo, green, great. So we are hitting towards this BKE underpass. Okay, so far so good. 40, 50, close to 50, not that bad. Today the pace is pretty constant despite the the speed. I mean, despite there's not a lot of fast rider, but a few of them really work very hard. Yeah, this guy in the blue jersey, I don't know what is his name. I think some of my friends know him, but I keep asking Rao and Maxwell, nobody know his name. So anyway, so he did a very constant pull. I like to hide behind him. Older riders have to talking a bit lah. Let the younger rider perform. Okay, now we are soon hitting end of Mandai Shell. Okay, I think this part I can see the pack is still very much intact until this part, the Woodland Road. Now we are at the Woodland Road. Okay, Woodland Road, you have to be careful lah. This one a bit upslope, very easy to get dropped. I think at this point of time, some of the riders already start to drop like durians lah. So we call you. Oh, in front of me is Shark. Okay, in front of me is Eugene. I don't know this Rafa rider. Anyway, the pace start to pick up as we enter into Kranji Road. You can see it's like 49, 50. I can feel the speed is pretty fast, but I think most people can manage. But I don't know. Today I was very much focused looking in front. Now we are at Kranji Road. Okay, 50. Yeah, we close the gap. Initially there's some little gap. I think Eugene managed to close. Okay, Eugene pangkang already after he closed the gap. Okay, in front of me is Shark. I think David Tong is in front of Shark. Okay, so far so good along this stretch. We are in the Sungai Gadut Industrial Area before we turn left to Kranji Way. Okay, now we are at Kranji Way, Sungai Gadut Industrial Area. Okay, this part as usual, a lot of twist and turn, don't get dropped. I think you have to pedal harder when you exit the corner. Try not to brake too much, but be careful. Okay, we are hitting some lights, but I think it turned green shortly. Okay, now we are at Kranji Dam. This part just quite follow. Now I'm behind David. Okay, today David performed very well. Happy like bird. Okay lah. Hey, you drop me. I never. Hey, when I go in front, so-called tactical move, I wait for the pack leh. You never wait for me at the end. That's why don't have full footage. Anyway, now we at Kranji Dam lah. Okay, don't blame me. Not enough footage. See, that's the price. You drop cameraman. Don't have ending footage. Okay, I don't keep stressing that lah. Okay, now we at Newtile. Okay, this part also a bit upslope. Have to pump. Have to be careful lah. Don't get dropped here. People like those good so-called strong riders with strong legs that can pull a lot of wattage on. They like to down here 表演 but behind people rubber band. Down here most afraid is people chicken wing. You have to close the gap. If chicken wing, you have to double the effort to close the gap. Okay, who is pulling in front? Yeah, the younger riders. I don't know their name. Anyway, today okay lah. Later part, I think we have some traffic. Who is that? Oh yeah. This guy with some tattoos. So nowadays young people all got tattoo one. Okay, still upslope a bit. 40 plus. Okay, today I changed back my NV wheels. Last week I'm using a pair of China wheel. Okay lah, not bad lah. The China wheel, stiff. I think I still prefer steel spoke. Carbon spoke, very hard the ride. Anyway, I have some disrupt. I think probably it's my calipers not aligned properly. Because today I changed back my MV, I still can hear some brushing, but less brushing than the Chinese wheel. I don't know, maybe later check with Entro how's the wheel condition. Probably will do a review on the wheel. Anyway, that wheel is I call it 周杰伦 lah. A lot of 山水 one. Some of the friends keep asking me, hey, how come your wheels look weird? Got pattern one. Anyway, come back to the ride. Okay, now we are at almost closing to the end of Nutio, I think. Not yet. In the middle. Yeah, I can see lah. Down here a bit downslope, so we can hit about 50. We zoom past a lot of cyclists. Okay, today we did. I think I remember towards the end of Nutio, there's a vehicle in front of us. In fact, help us. Otherwise, if turn left, jialat, the guy speed up like last week like that. Close the gap like hell like that. Okay, you can see they're going 40 plus in Nutio. How you all feel this speed? 40 plus normal or a bit fast? Or is it okay lah, can do. Okay, now we are closing to the end. So as usual, I try to pump harder on the slope. I don't want to get dropped after the corner. These guys are after a corner heartless one. Never wait. Next time must complain. Complain also no use. Just like Eugene this morning say, hey, today constant speed. I say this type of word this type of things you say also no use. Don't waste time. Okay, by now Ray I saw Ray now in front. Yeah, I can see there's some vehicle in front. In fact, they slow us down. We are hoping the vehicle will so-called go faster lah. Otherwise, it poses a hazard. I think the vehicle turned right to Sungai Gedong camp. Okay, this part better stick close to these guys. This part if you don't stick close you'll get dropped one. They will speed up one. See, we cut across a few riders. I think okay, now we are at the new Lim Chu Kang road 40. Initially I think this road a bit upslope. Sometime I think today got some headwind. So as usual, I乖乖 no lah, I hide behind them better. I very scared go in front and pull. Then later they speed up then I cannot. I behind if not enough rider, I cannot have enough draft. Okay, so far so good. Okay, change player. I think this guy this guy with a blue jersey pull a lot along this stretch. I think in front now is Ryan pulling 45, 44. If I cycle alone, I don't think I can hit this speed. This young rider are very good. Okay, this is Jalan Bahar. Now the new Lim Chu Kang just merged with Jalan Bahar East. So very hard to recognize sometimes when you are in Jalan Bahar until you hit the lights. Okay, now today there's red light. Is it red light at Jalan Bahar or just green? Can't remember. Okay, in front of me is David wearing a brown beat with a blue pina. Okay, we clear. Now we are at Boon Lay. Then there's we stop at quite a number of lights. So eventually Alpha Racing close the gap. Then they asked me, hey, Lippy asked me, hey, in front still got people or not? Of course say no lah, go in. If say yes, this guy will want to close the gap, you know. Where got so gong? If have also say no. Anyway, this part the group is still intact until we hit so-called the lights at the end of this stretch. This is the part where the Alpha boys and a few guys made their tactical move. Then eventually the group is broke into two. Some of us prefer to stay behind the lights. Okay, on my right is Mike. I think some of them call him boy lah, I don't know why. So now at Jalan Buroh, in front of me is Jacqueline, and in front of Jacqueline is David. David long hair lah. His nickname is a lot of David around. So he's riding a Konago C68. Okay, now the rest of the riders join us back. Caught up with us. Don't say join us. So I was just waiting behind. So Jacqueline made a move, join back this pack. We call pack 2, okay? Pack 1 jabo already. So in front of me is Neil. The pack is our pack 2 is pretty much intact until West Coast Highway. Okay, now we are on top of Smelly Bridge, heading towards Pandan Reservoir. Speed is pretty constant. So in front, in this pack, we got 2 female riders, Ebert and Jacqueline, very strong. I think Ebert is even stronger than me. Quite amazing for a female rider. Okay, I think Ryan was pulling. Ryan is pulling in front. So we are up the bridge already. Okay, Ryan, Sharp. Okay, with them around, can pull one. 边做钢边做钢。Ryan, 加油! Ryan can one No, don't have to worry about him. Okay, in front of me is still Anil. Now we are so-called, this road is still Jalan Buroh, right? Okay, Pandan Reservoir on my left. Okay, you can see the female riders just in front of Neil. Yeah, the blue jersey guy pulling. Very strong, all these young men. Good. 加油! And you can encourage them from behind. Not surgy lah. So at this moment, this part is fast but not surgy. 40, 43. Okay, now we are approaching end of Jalan Buroh, heading towards West Coast Highway. Okay, you can see Jacqueline in front of me. She also very strong. Climb this slope also bolasa. Okay, Ryan in front of me. Okay, just now Eugene joined us back. He was just now with the Alpha Racing boys. I saved at Chuan. So now we are at West Coast. Okay, during this West Coast, this will be my last footage. I got problem with my Insta remote. It couldn't activate the camera at Keppel Viaduct, so I don't have Keppel Viaduct. But anyway, Alpha Racing boys, David Tong and a few riders are way in front. Left pack 2 later on also broke into 2, and with Ryan, Shark and Ebert, somehow rather they made their way to the front. So a few of us are behind. Eugene, I think later on we also lost Jacqueline. I don't know where she dropped. Okay, we managed to complete Keppel Viaduct safely, everyone. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching.